also on familywatchdog.net. Okay, folks, we are down to your final comedian for the evening. Are you all ready to see your final comic? Come on, I said, are you ready to see your final comic? Hell yeah, say it's so funny, so great. Please give it up for LYDIA Popovich.
Hello, friends. How are we? Hell yeah, you guys are lit for a Sunday night in San Francisco. I like that. This is good. This is good. My name is LYDIA Popovich. My pronouns are she, her, confident bitch. Hello. Hello? Hello. How are you? Very confident bitch. Happy to be here. Love myself a tremendous amount, maybe a little too much. I like to refer to my confidence in the third person as Jolene. Yeah, because I will steal your man just because I can. That's the level of confidence that I'm serving. I need you guys to understand where the fuck I'm at, okay? And listen, I get it. That's a bold-ass statement coming from someone who looks like me. I know what I look like. Big old fat bitch. I love saying it out loud because it makes people uncomfortable. You guys shut the fuck up except for him who giggled like, oh shit, she knows! Yeah, man. It's not a fucking secret. I didn't just wake up fat and beautiful one day. Miracles don't happen like that, you know? This has been a lifelong journey and here we are. And I love it. I love being fat. I've never been thin. I have no idea what that's like. And frankly, I'm not interested. It seems boring and cold. Real life. Y'all seen skinny people? They're freezing. They're fucking freezing at all times. Skinny women are the fucking worst. There's always one skinny bitch in your group of girlfriends and she never shows up dressed appropriately. She always shows up in a spaghetti strap tank top, something fucking sleeveless, no coat in sight. Not a fucking coat to be found. Hanging out. 10 minutes into the function, you look at her and you're like, how you doing? And she's like, I'm fine. Like, bitch, eat a sandwich or bring a coat. Grow up. Grow up. Shit ain't cute. Ain't cute. Every time I tell that joke, that bitch always starts laughing. There's always one. It's her. That's her. It's not even a joke. It's actually real, and she knows it. She's like, oh my God, it's true. Selfish cunts. God damn. I'm all about that sandwich light myself, because like I said, I know I'm beautiful. I've seen my face, no notes. It's perfect. All right? I grew up loving myself. It's true. Not everyone gets confidence right off the bat, but me, I got it in fucking spades. You know what I'm saying? And it's just true because society has us fucked up, ladies. Society has us fucked up thinking that we are not beautiful unless we are thin, young, blonde, tall. And I'm here to tell you that that's a lie. Society also wants you to think that men have standards. I'm also here to tell you that's a lie. All right? Here's the deal with men, ladies. It's very simple. The moment a man leaves his house, the moment his mother puts him out of the street on his own, he's out there, he's lost, he's confused, he's hungry, he's got questions. He's just wandering around the world like, fuck, how do I do this shit? How do I get a sandwich? Where do sandwiches come from? I'm tired. They're just looking for another woman to answer questions and make food hot. That's it. And ladies, I know that can feel a little depressing. You're like, that's it? What about my personality? He doesn't give a fuck. All right? He doesn't give a fuck. Make him a sandwich and answer his questions. That's it. You don't even have to answer them right. You just have to answer the question. And again, I know that sounds depressing, but if you really think about it, it's kind of fucking liberating. It doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter how fucking cool you are. It just matters how good of a cook you are. Like, these gentlemen are trying to get into our homes, ladies. They're trying to get into our homes. And as long as you remember that, you can be out in the wild, you can see one in the streets just running around all wild and free. Call him over. Hey, buddy, hey, come here. Come here. Come here, buddy, come here. You know, call him over, scratch him behind the ear, talk to him a little bit, you know, hang out. You might even take him home, let him up on the couch. Teach him a few tricks. You know, but just remember, ladies, you can rehome him. Makes a little mess, you know what I mean? Just, it's done. All you gotta do is make a sandwich, open the door, put it on the porch, he'll follow it outside, close the door. That's it. He'll never get back in. Never. It's true. I actually have a man. We've been together for like 10 years, which is crazy. I love him very much. He's my best friend. He's the light of my life. I honestly couldn't imagine a world in which we weren't together. He's great. But I need you guys to know that I fucking hate living with him. I hate it with every fiber of my being. I hate every ounce of it because nobody told me about the questions. Nobody told me. I didn't know that as soon as this man moved into my home, that every bit of working knowledge he possessed about how a house works is now gone. And I'm some magical mage with like a ring and a decoder that can unlock the mysteries of the home, you know? Like, where are my good pants? You have good pants? You know? Do we have toilet paper? I don't know. Do we, fool? Like... Or the best one is, hey, babe, you seen my keys? No, I haven't seen your keys. My keys are on the hook because I have shit to do. You know? On one afternoon, this gentleman asked me 3 separate occasions where his keys were. On that third time, I was going to unwind. I was like, this relationship is gonna fucking end today. Like, I can't take this question. I need this man to understand this is not my job. So I thought about it long and hard, and it came to me, and I looked at him dead in his face, and I said, listen, I can remember where your keys are, or I can suck your dick. Choose one. Only one of these jobs is getting done, and it's up to you to figure it out. Needless to say, those keys stay on the hook. I'm good at one job, you know what I'm saying? We actually bought our first home together, which was fantastic. Bought our first home, big deal for us, thank you. I actually live in just north of Nashville, Tennessee, so we bought a big, beautiful 4-bedroom home in Nashville, and I was so excited. And I want you guys to know that while we bought a 4-bedroom house, we don't have kids and we don't like guests. And you may be thinking, Lydia, that's a lot of bedrooms for no kids and no guests. What's the deal? And I'll tell you. When we decided to buy a home, I demanded that we found one large enough for us to have our own rooms. Some of you are laughing and get it. Other of you is looking at me confused, so let's talk about it. All right? I demanded my own room. Separate bedrooms are why your grandparents were together for 53 years, okay? And your parents got divorced after 13, okay? You need your fucking space. You remember all those questions? It never fucking stops, all right? I need my space. Like, sometimes I just make up straight up errands just to get out of the house and get space. I'll wake up and be like, honey, I gotta go to like Kroger. I gotta go by the post office. I gotta stop by Costco. Like, I'm gonna be gone 12 to 16 hours. You can call, but I prefer you text. Saturday, Costco gets a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then I will leave my house and do none of those things. None of those. I will get into my car and drive directly to the masseuse. I will get in my car and drive directly to the pedicurist. Sometimes I will get into my car and drive directly to the liquor store where I will purchase a bottle of wine, pour that into my Stanley, because if you didn't know, it fits. And then I will drive my car somewhere that I can park for hours on end undisturbed, and I will watch shows on my phone and drink a Stanley full of wine. It's called peace. And it's great. But without a failure, within 2.5 hours, 3 hours of me sitting in that car, I will remember an actual errand that I need to run. And then everything's fucked up, and I have to like evoke the power of brunch. You know what I mean? To make sure that I can drive to Kroger to go get what I need, you know? And that's when it happens. I'm just in there in the produce section looking for some cilantro, minding my own business. When I feel it, that feeling when you know someone is staring at you. And I'll turn around, and staring at me will always be just a loose man in the produce department. Confused as fuck, just picking shit up like it's the surface of Mars. Like, you know, and my dumbass makes eye contact, and he's like, oh, good, thank God, thank God, thank God. Do you know if this avocado is ripe? Is this ripe avocado? Do you know if this is ripe? When is this one ripe avocado? How do you know if it's ripe? Do you know if this is ripe? You should tell me if this avocado is ripe. She told me, is that cilantro? Is that go guacamole? She's like, guacamole. I need to make sure I bring everything. Is this avocado ripe? Do you know if it's ripe? Is it ripe? Is it ripe? Is it ripe? I gotta look at this man that I don't know, take a deep breath, tell him to his face, sir, that's a pear. And just like that, my whole day is ruined. Now I'm more pissed off than ever, and I gotta go home and see my man who I love. right? That's why I need separate bedrooms. So I've been out in these streets being a lady all day to men that don't even belong to me. I want to go home. I need to rest. I have farting to do. You know what I'm saying? I want to take my bra off and scratch all the places that are uncomfortable. You know what I mean? I got a 40 milligram edible and 4 more hours of Real Housewives to watch. Get the fuck out of here. I don't need you in here. I want to talk to the dog about it. You know? And let's face it, he needs his time too. He's tired of your ass. He wants to do all kinds of weird men shit y'all do at night. You love to turn the TV all the way up to fall asleep. All the way up. And you motherfuckers take your phones out and watch shit on YouTube while the TV is all the way up. Just watching videos of God knows what weird shit, like guns being assembled and disassembled. You know? Some motherfucker like monitoring like a micro garden with fish in it, you know what I mean? Watching videos about our pears, avocados, like, I don't know. He needs his fucking space, all right? And I'll leave you with truly the best reason to get a separate bedroom. Ladies, there is no more gratifying feeling in the world than having sex with your husband and then sending him directly to his room. Get out of here! Get out of here! Open the door, let the dog back in, close the door, go to your room! Go to your room! Just advice, guys. My name's LYDIA Popovich. You've been fantastic. Thank you so much.
One more time for LYDIA Popovich, everybody. Come on. And while you're at it, why don't you give it up for all the comedians you saw tonight, made you laugh, made you feel good. Folks, that has been our show. Before you guys get out of here, a couple things real quick. If you want to follow us on any of the social media platforms, it's @Punchline.